Thursday, I think, here at Forest Coaches in their shop. They're very nice to let me work on my bus in here. It's got a pit. I want to do some exhaust work. So right now the exhaust comes out on my driver's side behind the rear wheel, and then it goes up and over the rear axle and all the way forward. But I'll show you, there's a hole over the rear axle. So let me go down to the pit the first time here. Haven't been down here yet. So take a look at what my work area is going to look like. So we're good here. So basically, fuel tank's over here. So my plan is to cut the exhaust somewhere around here and then just shoot it right out. So all the rest of this will be gone. Duck under here. And where's the hole? I think the hole is up in this area somewhere. But all of this will come out, and then I can hopefully reuse some of the piping for those angles. So I'm going to cut it right here, which will, the idea is that this pipe will sit right about there, and then it will shoot out right in front of the storage box there. Figure out the rest of the tailpipe there. There you go. One little string holding it together. Just snip that off. Okay, so no pipe expander. So I'm gonna have to just weld the two together so that I don't have to weld basically this end to that right there and then cut it to length. Now let's see. I'm obviously not a cameraman. Discovered it since I thought I had it on video. It was on time lapse. So I'm missing a few clips here. But now I'm trying to cut the back off so I can If I cut this angle off here, then I should be able to pull the whole chunk of pipe out forward and get rid of it. So I'm going to cut the bracket. No, first I'll cut this. Then I'll cut the bracket and everything should slide forward. That's the theory. I think I can actually kind of sit up under here. So close. One new cutting wheel installed. Success. Okay. Now I should be able to pull it from the front. Let's see what I can do here. Good so far. There we go. That's pipe number 2. It's a bit crusty as well. Oh yeah. It needed to come out. So I think the consensus is between me and Rob is we're just going to go straight out. So I'm going to use the 90-degree angle here, and then just go straight out that way with the pipe. So I'm going to do some measurements, cut the straight pipe, and then Rob's going to weld it into the sink. So that's 7 inches to the end. And how far is that? 34. So 34 minus 7 would be 27. So I might have it stick out just a hair. So I'll cut it a little bit longer than 27 and then get it welded up. So this is the other piece I cut out that I think I'm going to cut that last 2 feet off and just save the straight pipe. Find a place to stuff it in the bus. So Rob welded up the pipe, so that's all nicely done. So now I'm going to slip the elbow here and then put up a hanger, but trying to file this down just a hair just to make it slip in a little bit easier. Let's see how this works. Measuring here. Okay, so that's my full depth. Let's see how close I can get to it. This thing gets pretty heavy after a while. That's 3.5 out of 4 inches, so that's pretty good. And then it'll shoot up right there. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, and then get one of these clamps on it. Probably could put this on first, but it'll work. That's probably tight enough. But this will go and connect up to the storage box. I think that'll work. So this is the new exhaust output. So I think that's a good depth. So this is the bracket. I just need to replace this bolt because it wouldn't come loose. So I'm probably going to cut that off and then put one of the other bolts in there. I think that'll be just about perfect. Just gonna drill 2 holes up there and then bolt it in, which is exactly how it was done on the other side. It's bolted through the storage box. Success. And yes, I did check to make sure there was nothing on the other side that had the handle being drilled into. Go. $14 and let's tighten this up. Done. Now pack everything up. So it looks pretty good. So I've got the scrap metal here. I'm going to take off one more clamp, but I found a perfect spot for my spare pipe. It just fits in this bay over here from end to end. There's a little bit of a lip to hold it in, so perfect holding spot for it.